Whenever you have a set of data, you will always have a minimum value and a maximum value. So let's say we have 1, -2, -12, 16, 24, and 32. Our minimum value, you can quickly look at the list, is -12. And our maximum value, if you quickly look at the list, is 32. The range is the difference between the maximum value and the minimum value. You do the maximum value minus the minimum value to find the range. So we're going to do 32, the maximum value, minus the minimum value, which is -12. That would be the range. Range is 32 minus -12, or 32 plus 12, which is 44. If you, let's say, have a long list of numbers, let's say we have 12, 16, 92, 104, 27, 19, 23, 114, 26, and 12. Say we have all of these and we don't feel like going through this whole list to find the minimum and the maximum, we can have the calculator tell us. If you press the stat button, click enter by edit, and here we have lists. We're going to enter our data into L1 because it's empty. If, let's say, you had data on your list, I'm just going to put in random numbers. Let's say you had 5 and 6 in your list. You wanted to clear it out. Scroll over the header, which is L1, click clear, and scroll back down and your list will be clear. Now our list is clear, and we're going to enter the data. 12, 16, 92, 104, 27, 19, 23, 114, 26, and 12. Now we're going to press the stat button again, right arrow to calc, click enter by one of our stats, one variable statistics. Our list is L1, our frequency list, we don't have one. We're going to scroll down to calculate, press enter, and the calculator calculates for us one variable statistics. The minimum X value you can see is 12, and the maximum value you'll need to scroll down to see it. The last number there, max X, the calculator tells us is 114. To find the range, you'll have to do that yourself. You'll have to do the minimum value minus the maximum value. So you would have to do 114 minus 12, and the range is 102. One problem with the range is, let's say you have an outlier. An outlier is a number that's either much bigger or much smaller than the rest of the data points. So let's say we have a set of numbers 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 79. This number 79 is an outlier because all of our data is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very small numbers. And then we have the 79, which is way bigger than the rest of the data. So when we find our minimum value, it's going to be 1. Our maximum value is going to be 79. And our range is 78. This doesn't really effectively tell us what the data looks like, because if we wouldn't have had the 79, then our minimum value would be 1, our maximum value is 4, and our range is 3. So this 79 messes up the whole data set because it's so much bigger than everything else. We could also have an outlier that's much smaller than the rest of the data. So let's say we have a set of data 70, 70, 71, 72, 84, 83, 69, and -12. So we have all of our data, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and then we have this -12, which is so much smaller than everything else. If we would find the minimum value, our minimum value is -12, our maximum value is 84, and if we would find the range, it would be 84 minus -12, which is 96. But let's say we wouldn't have had the -12. Our minimum value would have been 69. Our maximum value would have been 84. And our range would have been 84 minus 69, which is 15. So because we had this -12 in the data set, it messed up the whole data set and it made our range be close to 100 instead of what it should have been closer to 10.